All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pineda showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy and his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer and much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker, back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker.
Yes, but after the Romero fight, there was a lot of time in between fights with Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit of it. Now the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round one is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He has an opportunity to really stick it to Robert tonight in this fight. Fighting behind a nice jab. Hands up, hands up.
All right, so a quiet pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you see?
Too much respect, and you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching French. You guys are here to fight. Get going, start to implement the game plan that you worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight camp.
Oh, nice jab there by Whittaker. Wow, what a head kick. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Robert Whittaker. Good kick to the body. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he's chasing down that feet.
Back to his feet.
Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Oh, huge left. Leg kick checked by Robert Whittaker. Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. Big power shot there.
Those are big strikes. Another good shot.
.90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
1 minute to go here in the opening round.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he lands the strike that he was looking for.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Round two, Robert Whittaker. And that man, Israel Adesanya. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
While showing no signs of slowing down, 41 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against Robert Whittaker. Under 3 minutes here to go, round two. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Slips. Well, he was... Oh, this is he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Massive head kick.
Oh, look at that.
Whittaker's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Under a minute to go in the round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice right hand. Oh!
Big left hand lands upstairs. Out of range with that one.
He's hurt bad.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so now a head kick to boot. That's the biggest she's seen like thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.